when we're in here. We got the ears to the road, fam. You know that I'm a motherfucking bad man. I come true with my squad, yeah, my gang. I got this freestyle thing on the... What? I keep that in though. Right, what's happening, people? Myself, Alpha.
Myself, Matt.
Ears to the road, we're back at you again with another big bad review.
K to the A.
N to the O. With his album, Made in the Manor, which came out on the 8th of January 2016.
Nah, it's 4th of March.
What?
Free Relapse was released on the 8th of January, that's the singles.
With his album, Made in the Manor, which came out on the 4th of March 2016. Mac, what are you saying about this one?
Do you know what? It's been a long while since we heard a good piece of material from Kano.
Yeah, man, I think it was his first album in like 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was, you know. And do you know what? I've got to say, it's a nice touching album. Nice touching album, I think, to take it back to its roots. Not grime in such, but like himself. Yeah,
it was a story. Yeah. It was like clearing up a few things. It was almost like a therapy session.
Yeah.
Like he's laying on the chaise lounge, yeah, and just out there just talking to someone, just telling them like, this is where I'm from, this is what I've done, this is the mistakes that I've made, these are the people I want to say sorry to, like these are the people that should be saying sorry to me, but I'm gonna forgive them anyway. Like it was a real deep album. And
for a listener, you can like close your eyes and you can imagine it.
Trust
all.
me.
Like, you can see it all there. Like, so do you know what? Banging album. Like it is a banging album.
Right. Well, yeah, man. Kano, like this album was nominated for the Brits for the best album, along with Kano, along with what's his name?
Wretch.
Skepta.
Was Wretch in there?
I don't think Wretch was. Okay. I don't think Wretch was nominated for that one. The likes of David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys were almost Skepta and Kano were also nominated for Best Male Solo Act, which is a real powerful thing for like
UK music
to actually be recognised. Grime artists, considering the fiasco that happened last year. Where are you kicking this off with the tunes that you like, your favourite?
Well, do you know what? I'm just gonna go in straight hard. Like usually I'll pick the...
You're gonna cheat, innit?
Nah, but usually I'll choose tunes which are
a bit deeper and a bit left.
Yeah, which people don't really think about. But don't get too cheat.
You're gonna go with Free Relapse.
Yeah, straight Free Relapse. Straight Free Relapse. Like it's
that tune.
That tune.
Even to this day, even though that tune was a single, innit?
Yeah.
That single came out, I think, January. Yeah, it came out January 2016. So that tune is over a year old now. And even to this day, that tune gasses me up. Even to yesterday, I was in the gym. That tune got me through about 3 sets, man. Wheeled it every time.
And that's the thing. It's
more than 3 relapse though. It's like about 8 relapse.
It's a straight wheel up. Like, and I think, you know, that everyone just duppies it on there. Like,
trust me. Like, Wiley comes in. Wiley does absolute madness. Kano. What does Kano do in this tune? He just absolutely just...
But for me, the surprise was Giggs.
Giggs came in.
Because for him to spit on that sort of tempo was different.
Yeah, trust me.
He made it his own.
Yeah, he just kind of just flew with it. Yeah. He was even a bit offbeat on it, like at some point. But it just ran with the tune. Yeah. Like, but as he says, swish free throw ting. Like he's
100%.
Where else you going with this?
Well, I'm gonna go back to my normal lane.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're gonna guess this one too, but it's Little Sister.
Yeah, I understand why.
At this point now, you know, the album, like when you listen to the album, it's paced. It varies. The pace of it is.
It starts, because because another single was Hail, which was the first song, and it's kind of like a rock tune.
Yeah, it is.
Like, like it's just. It's a bit of a mad one, and it goes in and then it goes down to T-shirt Weather in the Manor, which is a tune that I love, and then it goes to Free Relapse. Is it? Yeah, I think yeah. Free Relapse comes up, so it's an up and down album. But your guy with Little Sister.
Little Sister, I think this is where the point in the album where the breaks are starting to be applied now, and he's starting to take things to heart.
Yeah.
So obviously the whole story of the sister he's got, which he never really had a relationship with,
because
and you know, like,
madness.
he's only met a few times and probably would like to have that relationship with her. And I just thought that was just a nice deep tune.
Do you know what? Yeah, I like the concept of that song. I was gonna mention it anyway. That the concept of it is I love. The song itself, though, I'm a little.
Not like, sure about.
Yeah, the beat's just a bit, and Kano's voice is just a little bit, but the story keeps me interested. Like I like what he tried to do there.
Third one, and I think I relate to this a lot, and a lot of other guys do as well, is Drinking in the West End.
See, again, that's another one that, like, I like.
Passed you by, innit?
Yeah, like I liked it. I liked the concept of it again, but it was just a bit. Again, a bit like when I saw the track listings and I saw Drinking in the West End, I was thinking a hype track. Like I was thinking, but it was just a bit more mellow. Like man's talking about going, but what he's talking about is real. But he's talking about going barbers, like just the excitement and that.
Going by yourself, new cars.
Yeah, because when you're going west, when you're going central, it's real things.
Exactly. So they're my three, and you know what, like. Yeah, I think they're good tracks, man.
Yeah, so the first one that I'm gonna hail up as a big tune isn't Hail. It's actually a Roadman's Hymn, which to me, it just depicts where Kano is coming from. The decisions young men have growing up in environments such as Newham, where he's from, and just the contrast of you could be a doctor or a nurse, because there are smart enough people to be doctors, lawyers, and all, but the reality is when you're growing up on the street, you make decisions. You see the doctors and nurses and the people that are doing things like going to work and stuff struggling to buy stuff in Tesco's.
Yeah, for real.
And then you see the top boys in the ends, the roadman, with Mercs, with Mercedes, BMWs and all of that, and got it. So the young people are going to gravitate more towards that. And he's just Kano is such a sick storyteller, man.
Yeah, he paints a
wicked picture.
Good picture.
My second song I'm gonna go with is another deep one about the ends.
Do you know, I'm quite surprised that you chose
this album. So I'll be real with you. When I first heard this album, I didn't like it. Like, I was like, Kano, what are you doing? Like, I just wanted the bonus tracks, right, and free wheel ups. Like, what is this? But when I slowed down, stopped listening to it when I was trying to drive, and actually listened to it and took it in. This album is incredible, man. Like, and the next one is Ends. Like, this album is called Made in the Manor, innit? So he's gonna talk about where he's from. And Ends is the one where he's got the Dizzy Rascal lyrics in it. Inside, outside, rah, rah, rah. And he's just talking about the ends again, like. And even the way that he enters the second verse is one of my favourite Kano bits. It's like, it's what you've been waiting for, the flow you've been waiting for, innit? It's not 140, but it's fucking raw, innit? Like, it's just sick. Like, Kano, because Kano as well, on the come up, they used to say he was the grime artist that, the rapper that done grime. Do you remember people used to say that? Like, he's like a rapper, and he's managed to merge it all in.
And what I like about that track as well is that, you know, like, Kano doesn't really boast about what he's achieved and what he's done. Like, like, he just keeps it real, like, and you know, but he feels guilty. Like, he just feels guilty. Yeah,
like, for the fact that he's made it and there's people that he grew with struggling.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna go with Strangers. Right? And that's the one where he's talking about a friend of his that a phone call that they had, and like it must have lost reception or something, and he feel like they dubbed each other and they haven't spoken to each other for years. And he wrote like the first two verses. He said that he wrote the first two verses of the song like years ago, and in between the time of writing it and recording, he actually bumped into the friend in a nightclub, and they kind of squashed it, but the vibe's still not quite the same. Like, and they were real tight friends. Like, but on a whole, this album is sick. Another tune that I want to mention is My Sound. It's not like one of the favourites.
My Sound. I love that tune.
I know you love this one.
I love that tune.
It's like a bashment song.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like not
a calypso sort of vibe to it.
It's got it's like a Caribbean tune, like a reggae tune, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
But it is. Like, and he's managed to just blend this whole album, like everything that makes up Kano.
Yeah, it's like his background. It's
yeah,
him. It's just him, how he's built. Like,
yeah, man.
You know, when you break it down like that, it's like you listen to this album and think, right, that is Kano. That is his life. Like, you understand. Like, nah, man.
Yeah,
smart,
man.
Smart, really smart.
And the bonus tracks now, like these were sick. Like, I mean, honestly, my actual favorite 3 songs are the 2 bonus tracks
and 3 read-ups.
Yeah. But we're not talking about the bonus tracks because there were bonus tracks, and the bonus tracks were
Garage Skank.
Ooh, ooh. There's an oldie for going in when
Flow of the Year.
And Flow of the Year, which is a weird one because it says it's featuring JME, but I'm sure he just does a bit of the intro.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Like, maybe he produced it or something.
I think he may have done. What I want to do want to touch on with those bonus tracks, I'm quite surprised how that Garage Skank wasn't even like a single.
Yeah, of course. I think Kano knew he was making a proper mature album. But he still had to give the fans what they wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was a conscious decision to just give them a little, because he did release them, but just not as singles. Before the album come out, just to give the fans what they wanted.
Well, to further on with that, to give the fans what they wanted, especially with Flow of the Year, because I think for any original grime fan to listen to this album may have been a bit disappointed, because
I was at first,
because they were expecting to hear Kano. Is he going to be back how he was
K to the
before,
Izzy, N to the Izzo.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
year niggas better know what Blizzo, that guy.
Yeah. So to hear Flow of the Year, it was like a 140 BPM beat again.
Yeah.
Listen to Kano spit bars. So it was like, here you go, my grime fans. Like, it's something for you,
but you will appreciate what I've done. Up until that point.
I've appreciated it.
Trust me.
And, you know, I'm old school, you're old school. Like, we all love Kano.
This album is over a year old now, and I still beat it. So, Mr. Mac, it's that time. How many airs are you giving this one?
Because initially I was expecting something different from Kano. Don't get me wrong, love the album.
You're gonna say something dumb like 3.
No, I wasn't going as low.
Like 3.5, innit? Like, you're turning between 4 and 3.5 and 4, innit?
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5.
Alright, so I'm toying between 4 and 3.5. I'm leaning more towards 4. Purely because every so often I'll have like a stressful day or something, and I'll put the album on and it just chills me out. But what are you saying? You say about 3.5?
Yeah.
I'm happy with 3.5.
3.5.
So I'm good to go with 3.5. Right, now it's time for that part of the show where we introduce our mate, man like Siri, who thinks he can MC, but man ain't got no bars, fam. Man just be out here ripping up people them's things.
No bars.
Now, I've got an easy one for you this week. Yeah.
Do you know what? Like, I'm trying not to go too deep and make it difficult for you. But you know, I want it to be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, let's see who you got. The snaky guy.
I spit to determine lyrics I disturbing.
Monkster.
Deserving my shit like sci-fi
comes like your hi-fi. Try. Yeah, it's Monkster, man. Yes, I'm good. Right.
What? Straight away. You don't want to play again. You should.
It's Monkster, man. Knew I'm getting to the end.
Got more bars than anybody West End.
Right. This one, Mike. You ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gutteroso gutter come through smelling like cocoa butter, the local nutter original mad nutter.
I've got a name in my head, but like, I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Play it again. Yeah, our producer's laughing. I think he knows who it is.
I'm gutteroso gutter come through smelling like cocoa butter, the local nutter original mad nutter.
Dizzy?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah,
I'm gutteroso gutter come through smelling like cocoa butter, the local nutter original mad nutter.
Oh, I'm deciding between two names.
Well, you got 2 more guesses, so I suppose you can say both of them.
Oh, I'm gonna say Gets.
No, it's not Gets.
Then the other name was Crazy.
Nah.
Nah, who is it?
Trimble. Trim.
Yes.
I'm gutter, also gutter. Come through stinking a cocoa butter, the local nutter, original mad nutter. And he says something about no license, no provisional to cover.
But I feel like one of them three have got something similar, like a bar similar about cocoa butter.
Probably, like cocoa butter is like it's a big thing in like wait, I'm fucking up the shot right now. Without even looking to product placement.
Right, people, now it's your turn.
You people.
Keep your ears peeled.
Keep your ears to the road.
And see if you can guess this one.
Yeah, let's see who this one is.
Stop that. Stop that. Get that. What? Step back or get your head back. Pop top spot. I never left that slot. All I wanna do is get checks and floss. Jar love me like drugs. Sex and rock amp and get a red top like West Ham's squad. Narcissistic. With the flow so artistic I could have been the next Van Gogh.
Alright, should we go again?
Yeah. Run that.
One more time.
Stop that. Stop that. Get that. What? Step back or get your head back. Pop top spot. I never left that slot. All I wanna do is get checks and floss. Jar love me like drugs. Sex and rock amp and get a red top like West Ham's squad. Narcissistic. With the flow so artistic I could have been the next Van Gogh.
Right, that's man like serious, teeth in other people's lyrics. Who is he ripping off this time? I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. We'll be back again with another one. Until then, like, share, subscribe, go and tell everyone, scream it from the rooftops. I know the summer's coming soon, so you know, like get it tattooed on your chest, there to the roads.
Oh, it's a bit too much.
No. Alright. Get it tattooed to your forehead. Right. Airs to the road, YouTube. But yeah, man, much love. Alpha, I'm out.
Mac out.
Peace.